Welcome, everyone. I'm Phyllis Jenkins with the Powerful Journey organization, where we help writers turn their life challenges into life changing messages and publish their books. I am so excited tonight because we have a special author conversation with Mr. Jimmy McLaughlin. Jimmy, welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Well, we are happy to have you. And you all have heard me say that the majority of our authors are females, but we have a few smart men. Well, here's one of our smart men who has not only published his first book, y'all, he's already writing his second book. So, Jimmy, let's jump right into our interview. And first, would you just share a little about yourself, where you live, and any other info that you want our audience to know about you? And then we'll jump right into the book.
Okay. I live in Matthews, North Carolina. It's right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a small town, and I'm originally from Greenville, North Carolina, but we moved here when we were kids. So I guess you'd have to say I'm a Charlottean.
That is great. I love that. So, what inspired you to write your book? First, I want you to give the title of your book and tell us what's the why? What inspired you to write your book?
Uh, well, first I've been writing for a while, but mostly just writing movies, scripts, hoping to try to get a film made.
Hmm.
And a friend of mine said to me one day, "You write all these different movies: comedy, romance, drama, action, etc. But you never written a children's movie." And that night, it hit me that I needed to do something like that, and I came up with the book. I thought about that. The book would be a good shot. The bullying and the kids that's getting bullied gain superpowers to kind of fight off the bullies in a funny kids way. So I figured that would be a good opportunity to write that and put it out there and hopefully get it published. Which thanks to you, I did.
That is so great. The subject that you are focused on, because bullying, as we all know, has
Mhm.
become a big problem across the
Yes.
nation.
Hmm.
And so for you to write a children's book focusing on that is it's going to really help change lives, and that's what it's all about. So we've showed the cover of the book. Tell everyone again the title of the book and give us a summary of what the book is about.
The title of the book is called The Hardheads. And the hardheads, like I say, gain superpowers, five of them. And it's basically talking about how these kids come to school every day, and there's this guy named Lumpy, and he's got a few little friends, and they're always messing with the same kids every single day, taking their lunch money, pushing them around. And one of them got highly upset after having his lunch taken away from him and pushed down, and he leaves the school, and his friends follow him asking him, was he okay? And he just had enough of it. And then from there, they wind up getting superpower. They was all hanging out with him that day. And he's the smart one. He doesn't have the superpowers that everybody else had because he has the brain and not realizing how great his brain is. So in the second one, it'll talk about how they get the superpowers. But that's basically what the story is. Just kids always being picked on. Like my daughter, she's been getting bullied ever since she was in junior high school and a little bit in high school. She's 11th grader now, and she's trying to graduate early, which she's going to do it. And so that's what encouraged me more to write more of that and just stay on top of it. So
I love
that's
your why. And usually that's why we write what we do, because it has affected us in some way. And
mhm.
so I know your daughter is so proud of you for helping other children as well. And so I think your book is for children 9 years to about
18.
About 18. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So it will be able to help many students. And look, I'm looking forward to book number two, hearing how they got their superpowers. So you all
Mhm.
stay tuned for that one as well.
Yeah.
Um, so Jimmy, every author faces challenges while writing. What was one obstacle, excuse me, that you had to overcome or push through while writing your book?
Well, I just wanted it to make sense. I wanted to make sure I told a good story, so I had to step away from it for a little bit and just kind of sit back and try to figure out what's the next scene I want to do. I just wanted it to be so positive and so right, and I didn't want any mistakes made. So that was my biggest challenge. I just wanted to make sure I tell the story right.
And with you being a movie script writer, I'm sure that that helped you uh, to write your book as well. And
Yes.
as you said, step back and look at it, and then come back to it.
Mhm.
What a great strategy! Great strategy.
Thank you.
What is one message, Jimmy, or lesson that you hope every reader that reads your book walks away with?
That we all here on this planet to love each other and to take care of each other. And this bullying, it's just got to stop. It's got to stop. And we just got to learn to love one another. And I hope that that message inside this book, although it's a children's book, I'm hoping that that message is heard loud and clear.
Absolutely. And those of us in the writer's journey and then the author's academy, we are going to help make sure that the message is gotten out to everyone who needs to read it and receive it. And let me just say to those who are watching now, you heard me say the writer's journey. We are actually interviewing live in front of a group called The Writer's Journey. They are all writing their manuscripts right now, and they will be on our stage next year
Okay.
telling their stories
Okay.
and doing their book signing. So they are here right now cheering Jimmy on. And that's
Okay.
what we do in the Writer's Journey and the Authors Academy. We become each other's cheerleaders, support group, and accountability for sure.
Yes.
So, Jimmy, before we move to our flash round, I have a surprise for you, and I'm going to bring her on and let her share her encouraging words with you and whatever else she wants to. So, Erica, if you would unmute, because he doesn't know that you're here.
She
Erica
tricked me.
Ellis.
She tricked me. I asked her. She texted me earlier. She tricked me. She got
Okay,
me.
Erica. So, what do you want to share? We are recording live. What do you want to share?
Congratulations to you, Jimmy. I am so proud of you. I remember when I first met you and you told me about all of the different talents and the fact that you wrote a book, and I was writing my book at the same time, and we were just exchanging our talents and our gifts. And once I published and you showed interest, I said, "My God, this is going to be amazing." And just to hear from a male perspective how much you care about how children treat other children and how adults treat other adults, it's amazing. I think we need more like you. Oftentimes, I think we as women, from a nourishing standpoint, we tend to write about things and care about things, but we don't get to hear from the male perspective. So, thank you for doing what you did. I am looking forward to actually purchasing your book. So, thank you for writing it.
You
And
are.
um, I'm gonna actually get it for my nephews because I know at some point in their life they may experience the same thing. So thank you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, and thank you for helping me find Miss Phyllis.
You're
You
welcome.
really helped me with that. So,
So,
thank you.
Erica, let me just say to our audience that Erica stood on stage last year and shared her story. She launched her book last year with us. So, Erica, for anyone, and I'm going to ask you this too, Jimmy, Erica, for anyone who have either started writing a book and haven't finished, or who know that they have one inside of them, what would you say to encourage them to come in and try out the writer's journey and to get that book published?
I sat on my book idea for 10 years.
Mm.
And once I took it to God and I said, "Is it okay with you?" And I got the yes from Him. It took me less than 3 months to write that book. I reached out to Miss Phyllis, and from there, it was a done deal. I just needed God to say, okay. And once He said, okay, the distractions went away. The "don't do that, girl," that went away. So all I would say is, if you in doubt, He'll give you the answer. I promise,
Absolutely.
He'll give you the answer.
Absolutely, he will. And Jimmy, I'm going to ask you the same question. What would you say to someone who is sitting on their story, someone who maybe have started a book like we just heard Erica say 10 years ago she wanted to write this book? What would you say to them?
Just never give up. I mean, if you believe in yourself and you believe in what you're doing, stick to it no matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how much a wall is in the way. Just knock that wall over and keep moving. Like, I got to do this. This book has got to be published. You got to follow up. Stay on top of it. Stay on top of it. Follow through.
Love, love that. So you all have heard it from Erica, you've heard it from Jimmy, and you shouldn't have any excuses. Let me tell you, both of them work full time and they still got their books published. So if they had that type of determination and were able to, again, work a full time job and still stick to their mission to get their book published, what's holding you back? So, all right, Jimmy, let's have a little fun. We are going to end with the flash round. I'm going
Okay.
to ask you a question and you just answer it as quickly as you can. Are
Okay.
you a morning writer or a night writer?
Night Rider.
Coffee, tea, or quiet time while writing?
Unsweet tea, green tea.
Oh, he's being specific with this answer. Love it. Love it. Pen and journal or laptop?
Well, you already know it's going to be pen and journal.
And one word that describes how you felt the first time you held your book in your hand.
I was excited. I just wanted to start breakdancing, but I knew better.
Love it. Love that. And who is the first person that you want to read your book?
um, my mom, my mom.
Mm.
Yeah, she don't have it yet, but she wants it. She's in another city, so I'm gonna be getting up there too soon. But yes, my mom.
You will have to get her an autographed copy for
Yeah.
sure. Well, Jimmy's book is available on Amazon and it's titled The Hardhead by Jimmy McLaughlin. And again, you've already heard him say he's already working on book number two. So go and grab your book number one, get it for your children, your grandchildren, your great grands, your nieces, your nephews, and even school counselors, because they will be able to help students who are being bullied by
Yeah.
sharing this book with them. So, Jimmy, my hats off to you again. I'm just super excited about where this book is going to go. I know that before it was even finished publishing, you had like 17 people waiting for the
Yeah.
book to be published. So
Oh my God. Yes, they would drive me crazy. And every time somebody buy one, they'll send me a picture. I got it. I got it's coming Friday. It's coming Thursday. Oh my God. They just keep coming at me with it. So I'm happy about that.
wonderful. And what I want you to do is to ask them to please go on Amazon and give you a review.
Yes, I
So
have.
that, yes, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you again, and uh, um, keep watching for Jimmy McLaughlin. You never know if these books are even going to turn into a movie. So, Jimmy, what last final words do you want to say to those who are watching, and if they want to get in contact with you besides purchasing your book, uh, give that info, please.
Well, you can reach me. I can leave my phone number if that's possible, or you can email me at jmac1222 at gmail.com. And I can leave my phone number if that's possible, if that's okay.
It's fine.
980-208-2692. But just kind of like send me a text and tell me who you are, so that way I know. I think I sort of remembered everybody's name, so that would be nice. And if not, I'll still respond.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations again. And for those of you who are watching, I have a question for you. Our conference is April 25th.
Yeah.
It's coming up really, really fast. Have you registered? If you haven't, why not? If you have, we look forward to seeing you. We have a wonderful, wonderful program planned for you, and it is an amazing experience that you will leave with. You will not walk away the same way you came in. And
I believe
so
that.
go to phyllisjenkins.com and register. We look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you back here next time with another powerful author conversation. All right, bye bye.
Bye.